Hello, everyone. This is Jim coming at you here. Yeah, I want to share something with you. Wow, this is something I'm excited about. I've been thinking about this. I've been doing this sort of thing for 30 years now. And quite frankly, I decided to do this to give people some insight into what it really, if you really want to say you want to make a certain amount of money, get a new car, get a new house, whatever, there are certain things that it's important to pay attention to, and it can increase your odds of success by about 20-fold. They go up by a factor of about 20. So listen, this is probably part one. I'll do the rest of it in part two. But first of all, let me share something with you here. This disclaimer here. Basically, what I want to tell you is what I'm about to say here is I'm not giving any financial advice. I'm not trying to make any income claims or anything of that nature. But so just listen up. But let's say you do want to have a goal of making $100,000. Your goal is $100,000 a year. Well, it's very important that, one, you want to write it down. But two, you really need to be thinking more in terms of $100,000. $100,000 is, it doesn't mean a lot. You need to have an image of what that represents. Maybe it's a new house or whatever, okay? And if you want $100,000 in your bank account, make an image of a bank account or a check you've written that has $100,000 on it, okay? So you can actually see it and visualize it. But let's say it's a house, okay? You want a picture of that house. You don't want to, like here, okay? This is what I do every day. I have a picture of something that I visualize that I can look at. So it helps me to do the things I need to do to accomplish what I need to accomplish in order to, have a house like this. Okay. And you look at it every day. Okay. So maybe it's a new car. Well, you would have a picture of that car, that exact car you wanted, so you can see it. People talk about dream boards. Well, you can in effect do a dream board online and they really work. I've done them in the past. They actually work. If you put something down, I'm amazed at the number of things that I've been able to do that at one time I just had I'd cut, this is years ago, but I'd cut stuff out of a magazine and pasted it on a board that I wanted to go to Hawaii and go on a cruise and a new car, a new house and whatever. Guess what? It all happened. And so you want to have a visualization of that, okay? And so you want to make a picture of it so that you can actually look at it. And the next thing, and I'll start on it, but I'll get into it in part two of this, and that is, and this actually increases your chances of success by about a factor of 20, okay? So you go from about people succeeding at about 4% to 79, 80%. And that's a huge increase, okay, by doing some simple things. And those simple things are, you want to think about like this. Everything you want in life, you want to be happy. Who doesn't want to be happy? Who doesn't want to be healthy? Who doesn't want to be wealthy? So think of happy, healthy, wealthy goals. So every day, this is what's important. Every day you're going to want to have it on a sheet, and maybe in part two I'll give you a sheet that you can use. But having a sheet, that happy goal, healthy goal, and a wealthy goal that you do every day. Have an overall objective, okay? Have an overall goal that you want to achieve, okay? And then the things you do daily are going to help you get to that overall goal for wealth or for health or for, being happier, or relationships and whatever. So So that's what you want to do. And if you do them every day for 90 days, that's all you got to do. Those 3 simple goals every day for 90 days, and you write them down on the sheet that you'll get. And guess what? People that do that, for 90 days, guess what? They about 79 to 80% of them achieve what they set out to do. Okay, instead of just 4%, now you increase your odds of success by a factor of 20. You become one of the elite, so to speak, and it's just a matter of doing those things every day. Okay, so think about that. And it kind of sounds sort of simple, but the sheer thing of you committing to it every day, one, it builds your confidence. Because if you can do that every day, what will happen is things will come to you. People will hear it in your voice. You'll talk with more confidence. You'll speak with more confidence. People will hear that and they will be attracted to it. So anyway, that's all I want to share here in part 1. You're going to want to stay tuned for part 2. Part 2, I'll actually show you a sheet that you can use. You can copy, write it down. And this is a course, well, real quickly, to show you this works. This is a course. I'm taking this from a course that's been used for, 18, 19 years and been taught in 55 countries around the world. And that's why I say the people that go through this, if people don't go through it on average, achieve stuff at about 4%, 1 out of 25. But the people that do this, guess what? Then now they're at 4 out of 5, 80% success. So anyway, that's all I want to say today. Stay tuned for part 2. God bless you. Make it a fantastic day. Bye now.